So it's a full touch screen. Go to the setup mode. Like I said, everything's touchscreen again. You've got your general options. Okay, I've already set it for Canadian roads. I've set it for the English language. I've set it for the kilometers, metric units. Okay, I've set the clocks for Atlantic time zone and daylight savings time. Okay, it's all at the push of a button. Once you set it, you just hit save and go back. With your phone options, it's going to have a steering wheel mounted Bluetooth with hands-free control. Okay, simply press the off-the-hook button. Verbally say the name or say the number you want to dial, and hit confirm, and it's going to dial that with both hands comfortably on the steering wheel. Okay. I've inserted the dealership as the dealership of choice, so it's already programmed address-wise. So you hit the map button, and you display your destination for Amherst Toyota, and then hit OK or hit yes or say yes verbally. And it's going to direct you turn by turn from wherever you sit to Amherst Toyota. I didn't program your home address yet because Glenn and I can't seem to find your home address, Shannon. But other than that, that's the only thing stopping us. It's got air conditioning. As you see below the navigation screen, you're going to have air conditioning, push button with dual zone climate control. Very easy to read gauges and a real nice LED lighting. So fan speed is all push button instead of turn dial. Okay. Your mode of the airflow is all push button instead of turn dial. Very sophisticated looking. You've got your front windshield defroster. You've got your rear windshield defroster with your side view mirrors as well. So it'll heat your side mirrors on the outside and your rear window at the same time. There's a little flap here. Open up the cover. You've got an auxiliary output for an external media player, iPod, MP3 player. You've got yet another power outlet, okay, for another, say, a GPS, cell phone charger, any of the above. Kids DVD unit. We'll move to the glove box. It's going to be very tricky to see. Actually, you know what, Stan? You probably won't be able to see it at all, but there's a little label here that says accessory connector. Now, in the back of this glove box, there's going to be yet another power outlet, and it's going to have a USB port. So, in case you want to directly connect your iPod or maybe a media stick with music saved on file, you can plug it right into the back of the glove box, and it plays out through your regular stereo and audio system. You've got cruise control mounted on the steering wheel, push button activation, very easy to set. You've got steering wheel audio controls also for your volume. You can change the settings from AM, FM, satellite radio. You can change it to your auxiliary output if you have an MP3 player. You can change it right to the USB port if you've got a media stick. And it's easier to show you in person than it is in this particular vehicle on a video. But you can also, through Bluetooth, take all of the music, all of the media files off of your cell phone. And without connecting the cell phone to anything, you can play all your media files through the stereo system using your Bluetooth technology, okay? You've got dual zone climate control and automated climate control. So if you want to use automated climate control, you can actually set your temperature. I don't know if you can see it, but we can set it to a moderate 22 degrees and press the auto button. And it's going to take care of all the fan speeds and the hot and cold controls all on its own. And it's going to keep it at that constant 22 for you. Now, if Pat's on the passenger side of this vehicle and he decides that you're freezing him out, he can crank the heat up on his side, and it can be independent from your side of the driver's compartment. It's got 8 standard airbags, 2 more than the typical vehicle. So you've got 2 in the front, you've got 1 for the driver and 1 for the passenger side on the knees. You've got airbags that come out of the side of the captain's chairs in the front, and you've got side curtain airbags running from the front of the vehicle to the back. Right down here, you're going to see in the limited model, it is an all-time 4-wheel drive vehicle. So right now, it's in your typical setting that says 4 or H4F, so it's high 4 full 4-wheel drive. You can flip it at the turn of a switch to a 4 low, okay, in real treacherous conditions. And if you do manage to get yourself off the beaten path through a lot of snow or stuck maybe, you can turn it 1 more yet. You have to be, the vehicle has to be on, you have to be in neutral. And I can turn that over to 4 low. Okay, I don't want the vehicle started, so it won't activate it for me. For a real low range 4-wheel drive. Just as if you were driving a big 4x4 truck. It's got all the same features, options, maneuverability. Your shifter, the LT said you probably have a column shift. With the shifter in the 4Runner, you're going to have a floor mounted shifter. So you're going to be able to put it down into the drive position for your day-to-day usage. It also has a sequential mode. You can push it over one, and then you can go to the gears manually. Okay, sometimes you just want to grab a lower gear to go up a hill. If you're towing a trailer, it'll help compensate for the extra weight on the back. And if you just want to pull out and pass the car quickly, you can slap it over, down gear, and away you go. You got lots of get up and go. Once again, the vehicle's not running, but another nice little feature I would have showed you was if you put it in reverse, you automatically, your GPS screen turns into a rear backup camera. Oh, heck with it. Let's start it up. The vehicle's running in the showroom, so I'll keep this brief, Shannon. If I put it into the reverse setting right now, what you're seeing on the screen is what's directly behind me. The camera's angled down slightly. It's really nice if you have a trailer hitch, trailer ball. It'll help you line up to a trailer without any assistance, but we can actually back up, and in the rearview mirror we'll show you directly behind you so you don't hit any kids' toys, motorists, backing out of a parking lot. I mean, it's really good visibility. It's almost like a high-definition screen. I'm going to shut off the vehicle now. Okay. Headlights in this are automatic. They come on, of course, at nighttime on their own. You don't have any need to control anything except for the high beams. You've got fog lights that come on and off with the headlights. Power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. There's a button you won't be able to see from here. I'll show you hands-on whenever you take delivery of the vehicle. There's a little push button that's going to heat your front windshield wipers for you to keep you from reaching out and banging them off against the windshield. They'll keep them de-iced all the time once that is engaged. Up here you've got a slightly different information display. You're going to have an outside temperature gauge with compass. Another display for a clock, and it'll actually monitor your liters per 100 kilometers instantaneously. Or you can switch it to the other mode, and it's going to tell you your current fuel range, how many kilometers left until you need to refuel your vehicle. So right now on a quarter tank of gas, it's saying 185k before I need fuel again. Of course, I'm not running at the moment. It's got a full range, full tilt, and full sliding sunroof. I'll show you the controls right here. You're going to have an up and down feature for the sunroof, and the slide button, you hit forward or aft to open or close. It's completely retractable, tucks up into the headliner, not over the roof line of the vehicle. Sunglass holder here, or just regular reading glasses. Okay, right here you've got the accessibility to program up to 3 garage door frequencies at home, so up to 3 separate doors can be integrated into the roof unit of the 4Runner. That way you don't have to carry around an external remote. You've got a couple little features here. Automatic traction control in poor weather. You're going to want to engage that, and it will automatically transfer torque to the wheel that needs, or that has the most amount of grip. It'll deliver the most amount of power to that wheel, and it'll actively control that during bad conditions. DAC stands for downhill assist control, going down steep hills to prevent you from locking up your brakes. Going down a slippery patch, either icy, steep driveways or real sloshy, muddy downgrades. You press that button, it's going to help you crawl down the hill, pulsating the brakes to avoid you from locking them up and sliding. And this is how you shut off your traction control. Other than that, most of it I should probably show you in person. I just want to give you a bit of an overview. If I've talked too fast for you, or you can't make me out in this video, by all means, give Glenn a call, or send him an email, or send me an email, or give me a call. And if you have any more questions on it, or maybe something that you wanted explained a little more thoroughly, or something that maybe you just couldn't make out in the video clearly, I can do another small ad-lib to it. And I'm going to plug this in, download it, send it to you ASAP. So, congratulations, Shannon. Wait's over. It's a great looking vehicle.